Tides. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it's gone right to my head. Okay. 20 minutes to go. Where are you guys? Hello? Anybody there? It must be having comms problems again. Of course. It feels right after everything that's happened. I can't see anything. The clouds are moving in again. I wouldn't be able to see anything yet anyway. Melissa won't have to worry about the clouds. She'll have guidance from the ship's sensors on the way down, so hopefully she won't miss. I'd hate to have to hike a mile to the landing site. I've had quite enough walking around this godforsaken place. Though, I wouldn't mind making a few more observations if I had a good excuse. But no, I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. This is Dr. Winifred Eurus. Come in, Strybog. Can you read me? Guess I'll pack my stuff up a little. Maybe this outcropping will be some sort of historical shrine in the future. A tourist destination like Plymouth Rock. Oh, the implications of colonialism inherent in that comparison are unfortunate. Alright, 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. I can't sit still. It should take a few minutes to fall through the atmosphere, curving in from the west. I might see a bright point of light. I will definitely see the parachute. I'm sorry I can't hear you guys if you're trying to get through to me. Oh, I am probably being super distracting right now, aren't I? Shit, fuck. Okay, ignore me, please. Launch should have been, 10 minutes ago? I still can't see anything. They may have been delayed. I don't know. There could have been technical difficulties, anything. Okay, it's fine. I'll just sit tight for now. No big deal. I'll see you soon. It's been 15 minutes. No change, nothing. I know their window is narrow. If they don't get this done soon, it's not gonna get done. Shit. It's been over fucking half an hour now, so either something went wrong or, fucking something went wrong. So, son of a bitch. Why can't you guys do anything right? Jesus motherfucking Christ. I leave for a few days and everything just goes to fucking shit. You can't even get your own fucking astronaut fucking jobs landing the fucking ship, Melissa. God damn it. Melissa, Shit, Melissa. Oh, God, fuck. Hello? Look, I'm really sorry, guys. I didn't mean to get mad before. I'm just a little confused, worried, just out of the loop. Please just talk to me again. Melissa, are you okay? Is Dr. Wang okay? Erickson, Montague, if you screwed up, just come out and tell me. Just tell me right the fuck now. I won't be mad, but I will fucking murder you. I will reach up and pluck that toy spaceship right out of the goddamn sky, and I will drag it into the depths of this goddamn fucking sea. stupid fucking thing just work. God damn it. Just because your stupid button fell off last time does not mean you get the excuse to just fucking not work when I need you. God damn it. Fuck. Do you just not want to talk to me? Is it because I make it so difficult? I never open up. Is that it, Montague? So now that I need somebody, just anybody, I get punished for it. Just like fucking usual. Melissa, I didn't think that you would leave me behind. You, of all people, I expected more from. The others, sure, fine, but I thought we were friends. I hope nothing happened to you up there. Fuck. Fuck, Robert, how did I screw it all up? You never had trouble letting me know before, so what did I do? Just tell me. I wish everyone would just tell me what I'm doing wrong, then maybe I could do something and fix it. Just tell me what I'm doing wrong. Hello. Come in, Strabog. Hello. Come in, Strabog. Hey! Anyone there? Hey! Anyone there? Anyone at all?
Hello, can you hear me? Fred?
Melissa! Fuck, holy crap,
Fred.
You're okay. What is going on up there?
Okay, I'm fine, but...
Wait, I'm sorry. If you're fine, why the fuck am I still down here?
Well, that's a long story.
Oh, no. No. Melissa, no.
Yeah, it's a logistics issue. We don't have enough fuel for the maneuvering jets to keep us in this orbit. Also, the external sensors are damaged from trying to stay in the middle of the storm. They'll take weeks to repair. Using the fuel from the dropship, I can move us into a vector heading out to Juturna. On the way, we can pick up ice from the rings, and we'll have enough to accelerate on our way back after looping around the other moon and dumping some of our mass, but, as you know, it'll take time.
How long?
35 days, give or take. Earth days, that is.
But it took like a year to go billions of miles to get here. Can't you just, I don't know, turn on...
I can't do what you're thinking, for precisely that reason. If I tried using the main engines in here, I'd shoot us out of this system in a matter of seconds. I can't do it. Those are interstellar drives. There's just too much debris and not enough room in here. But I can subliminally just about push us enough to loop around the other moon and be back here in time to meet up with Fonz again.
How is he?
Stable. Still unconscious, but alive.
If only he could have... I mean, look, I'm glad he's alive, but Melissa...
Yes, Fred?
Melissa, have you all lost your goddamn minds up there?
Excuse me, what do
you know exactly what I mean. Are you seriously considering letting me die on this shitty fucking rock?
Hold on a minute. We are going to drop...
You think I can make it through another month on granola bars? I am falling apart down here.
Fred, please just listen.
No, I am done listening to bullshit excuses. None of you have a goddamn clue what I've been going through down here. If you did, you'd figure something out.
Completely.
Hey, I heard you got her back on the radio.
And you!
Fred, hey, it's me, Stevens. Can you hear me?
Listen to me for once, you spineless dillhole. What have you even been doing to help me out this entire fucking time?
Fred, I know you're upset, but you can't just talk to him like that. You're making him upset.
Look, thanks, Melissa, but you don't need to speak for him. He is a goddamn adult.
No, Dr. Wang, she's right. I appreciate it, but she's right. Jesus, Fred, I'm so sorry.
You shouldn't be the one apologizing. You didn't do anything.
No, I didn't. That's part of the problem, but also I'm sorry. I didn't come down there with you in the first place. It's my fault.
I mean,
you're alone.
look, I made it clear I didn't want you to. I wanted more space for my samples, which are all destroyed. But I thought I could do it all by myself.
Yeah, I get that, but that's not why I didn't go. I let you talk me out of it because you seem so certain, and I was intimidated. Working alone with you for days sounded terrifying, especially if you didn't want me there, because you really didn't want me there, did you?
Well, no.
But I could have insisted. I wanted to. I wanted to go and see the fish and the plants and the birds and the shells. So it wasn't great of you just deciding to go alone and make me feel like I couldn't come, but it wasn't so great of me either because I let you.
No, none of this is your
It
fault,
had
Victor.
nothing to do with you.
Of course it has to do with me. That's what you're forgetting down there. It has to do with all of us. Dr. Eurus, Rob's in a frickin' coma. His heart stopped and I had to run down to the hangar bay and resuscitate him. He literally died trying to help you, and you're questioning whether he or I or Dr. Wang or any of the other people on the ship care about you. We know we've screwed up, and you're suffering because of it, and we're reminded of it every minute you aren't here. It eats at me. You are our responsibility because you're one of us.
I don't want to be anyone else's responsibility. That's something that you're doing to yourself, Stevens.
No, he has a point. You don't get to tell us not to feel responsible. You were also, I recall, yelling quite emphatically that no one cared about you just a moment ago. So, Fred, which is it? Are we not trying hard enough, or do you want us to stop trying? Or do you just feel guilty that your friend got hurt trying to help you, and now that guilt and self-pity is making you push us away, and you're aware, but you can't bloody well stop doing it?
Look, I'm sorry about Montague. Listen, I'm not sure I'd call him a friend, but I guess that he's...
Hey. Mind finishing that sentence, Winnie?
Don't call me Winnie. Wait, Montague? What the fuck?
Robert?
Sup? Fear not. Fear not, my children.
I'm older than you.
For on the third day, I
It's
have risen.
only been a few hours. Rob, you should really go lie down.
Yeah.
Up. Irregardless, I have returned as prophesized in the flesh. Go ahead, Victor. Put your hands in my wounds.
You don't have any wounds, but if you did, super gross, no thanks.
I want to see where he's going with this. Robert, may I ask, are you an apparition or merely a reanimated corpse? Have you come to deliver a message
Oh,
to us?
Melissa, don't encourage him.
I just want to
Don't.
Dr. Wang, hello! You're looking fabulous
Oh,
today.
thank you.
I will answer that question. My spirit has traveled far, far beyond this realm, only to be drawn back by some unknown force. With the fading memory of paths unseen by the eyes of living men, farther than any mortal has ever traveled and returned.
Montague! Dr. Martinez is looking all over for you.
Who called the cops? You'll never take me alive, Cap! Never!
Oh, God, I'm gonna have to save him again.
Get back to the infirmary or I'll prove you right.
The fragile concerns of this body, this world, no longer trouble me, Captain. Why do my hands keep twitching?
Jesus, Montague, why do you have to be like this?
Winnie! Hey, you've got my back. Hey, tell this man I'm in complete control of my faculties, that there's nothing wrong with me, and that this is totally normal.
Can we just not do
Winnie,
this right
hey.
now? No. Not today.
Winnie.
No, don't call me that. If you call me that one more time, Bobby.
Don't sink to his level, Fred. Is he on painkillers or something? He's acting pretty out of it.
No. This is just him being an ass. I can tell.
Actually, she's right. This is all him, though he really should be resting.
Resting? Resting? I believe I rested enough when I was dead.
I really can't
Yes.
believe you told him his heart stopped, Ed.
Why would you do that, Captain?
I think it freaked him out a little.
You don't say.
Possibly
You think?
broke him.
I'm fine. But, in the light of that, in all seriousness, I'd like to say goodbye to my friend first.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, friend?
Yeah, you. My friend. The only one down there on the surface, right? You don't have anyone else down there with you.
No.
But the one I won't see for a month. I wanted to, say bon voyage and all that jazz.
Montague, you could have, said that earlier. Also, I didn't need you to say it at all. You didn't have to drag yourself out of your deathbed to come do this,
Well, sorry, Winnie, but here I am in all of my glory.
Gross.
And there's nothing I can do to get you rescued faster. But, I wanted to at least hear from you again before we left.
Okay. First of all, call me by my name.
Yeah, right, sorry.
Did you really forget it?
Fred,
Nope, that's
Freddy.
not it. Nope.
Fred.
Yep.
Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Second of all, thanks for trying. Oh, no, sorry, that sounded sarcastic. What I mean is, I appreciate you and Melissa trying to risk your lives to come and get me.
I should point out that if he had succeeded, we might have lost both you and Dr. Wang when she crashed into the planet without any sensors or navigational
I
guidance.
know, and I appreciate you risking that. I'm sorry you two couldn't figure it out. Wait, damn, that was sarcasm again.
That does seem to creep in despite your best intentions.
It does.
That said, I'll take it. Do you agree, Robert?
Well,
Robert.
It's the closest she's come to thanking me. Like, ever. Alright, so I'll make do with it as well.
Hey, it's also the closest you've ever come to actually doing something useful. Then you had to go and... Oh, wait, right,
Okay.
die. Sorry, that was dumb.
Tact, Fred.
Oh, don't mention it. I'm fine now anyway, right, guys?
No, you're really not fine yet.
Thanks, Mom. The point is, I'll be okay. Dr. Wang is okay, Stevens is okay, Mr. Ricketts over here is okay, everyone else too. You'll be okay. Everything will be fine.
How do you know that?
I don't. But, it sounds like there's a lot of scary stuff going on down there, and I want to be there to help you with it, but...
But we can't yet. But we will. You'll just have to trust us, I guess. I know it must suck having to wait and also to...
You have no idea how much this sucks. Often in new and surprising ways.
Yes, Fred, we can't imagine it, but let's work on the assumption that it's sufficiently horrible that we have plenty of good reasons to come back for you. Yes? Yes?
Okay, fine. Do what you all need to do. I'll just do what I need to do down here.
Good. And on that note, we'll get to putting together the last supply drop. Then we'll have to leave orbit.
Just one thing.
What? Any special requests?
No fucking banana. Or raisins. God damn.
I think we can swing that. I'll see what we have in the store.
Actually, wait, two things. What do we got in terms of seismic equipment?
Oh, Dr. Eurus? I thought you'd never ask.
It'll probably be about 5 days of drifting until we get
I'm sorry, what was that? You're starting to break up.
I said I'll take some pictures as we pass through the ice rings. It'll be maybe 5 days of drifting till we get there.
Send them to me if you can.
Not sure if they'll be able to get through, but I can try.
I look forward to seeing them. You better damn well try, girl.
All right.
Yeah, we'll collect some icy rocks, scoop up stray dust, build up our hydrogen reserves, drop that sweet automated probe on Juturna, then loop right around back to you. We'll come back a lot faster than we're leaving because we'll be able to accelerate and we won't have that extra mass slowing us down.
You must be so excited about those icy rocks.
I am actually.
And if we pick
Can't
up
wait.
enough speed, we might get back in under a month.
I don't see why you have to take your time about it.
Look, I know you're going to miss me and all. You don't have to, say it or anything. It's completely
Okay,
bespoke.
okay. But remember to...
Wait, Oh. Bye, I guess. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it's gone right through my head. Wherever I may roam, or land or sea or foam, you can always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home. Daytime. It's always sunny on Fonz, except, of course, at night. The next wave will be arriving shortly. Now that I know what to look for, the signs of impending cataclysm are evident. Anything moving burrows into the mud. The tentacly parasites, I think I want to call them squeogs, stop moving in and out of the shells. The trees are short, their fronds spread flat against the ground, stalks tucked into their unseen bulbs. I saw a few trios of birds heading inland. I don't know if the Schuyler sisters were among them or not, but I don't know. The eggs of that polyamorous triad are right where they left them, stuck on the ground. Actually, I'm confused as to the reproduction strategy here. They leave their young unattended and yet get all annoyed when I stepped on one. My only guess as to why they're left around is to be picked up by the wave, to be carried somewhere else, colonizing new shores. Maybe they need water to hatch. It's an interesting thought. It's a still, quiet afternoon, and we are all waiting for what comes next, where the currents will deposit me this time. I was able to limp down to the drop site. My leg is still swollen, not fully back to normal yet. But it wasn't as far this time, which is a good thing, because there was a lot more stuff to sort through. More than enough for my 40 days in the wilderness. Well, more like 30 or so. Still, no locusts or honey for me. I got some new equipment as well. A few sensors capable of detecting vibrations of a wide range of frequencies that Montague had to spare. I have plans for them. Additional modular computing parts that can bulk up my suit computer if I need to analyze large amounts of data, some simple chemistry supplies and sample vials, and more powerful broadcasting equipment, which is how I'm going to send this message to you once I finished it. Don't worry, I'm actually back up on the rocks already. Anything I couldn't carry up here is buried 2 feet under the sand with a pile of rocks on top. It's all bundled in a parachute, tied with a cord, and then the cord is tied to a boulder that's part of an outcropping, and it won't move. I can try bringing more stuff up after this cycle. In the meantime, I've been doing something I haven't done in quite a while. It's a simple activity. First, you find a rock. Flatter ones are better. Slightly embedded in the loose gravel up here is the best. You want a fairly big one, but one you can easily move in a single quick motion. And then you flip it. It's not the most scientific approach. Because I'm limited to rocks suitable for the procedure, I only encounter small creatures that also happen to prefer these kind of rocks. Maybe very strange or very different things hide only in the sand or deeper down. And the flipping is intrusive, disruptive. I don't see their normal behavior, only their behavior under stress. I realize after going through my notes that I've been preoccupied with the large, the ostentatious, the loud. The true diversity of any ecosystem is in the tiny and hidden. Unfortunately, I can't jump into cataloging every species with the level of thoughtful, comprehensive study it deserves yet, having no reference point to begin with. I have to start by turning over rocks and seeing what I see. On Earth, new species of beetles are discovered constantly, even to this day, with similar methodologies. Fonz is no less diverse, and hey, no one's even started trying yet. Under each rock, there is an entire new world. There are tiny creatures the size of ants encased in scarlet armor with 5 limbs each that turn in spirals to escape the light coming in when their rock is moved. Common are smaller worms, green and purple and brown. Earlier, I saw a fuzzy coal-black ball thing with a single long jointed leg that pulled itself along by centimeters. The rock I'm looking at right now was covered on the underside by that mold or fungus that wilts in the sun. As the mold dies, creeping threads like strands of spider silk worm their way out of it and escape into crevices in the rock. At this point, I don't even know if they just lived in the mold or are somehow part of it, another stage in its life cycle. There's also... Oh shit, I think it's coming now. Oh, I better hold on. This was funner the first time. Now I just want it to... Please stop! God damn it! Fuck! So, am I bitter? No, I'm more salty. No, sorry, that's terrible. It's safe to say I'm not super happy with the situation. However, every distinct piece of it makes sense. Everyone involved made rational decisions. There was nothing else to do. I even trust their motivations. I think they tried to do everything possible. I just wish that made me feel better. The Snailians aren't coming out to play. A few poked their heads out furtively, but that's it, though. I can't see those spiky... Oh, wait, there they are. They've risen to the surface. 2 are in front, moving on paths that will take them to either side of my little island. The 3rd is in the middle and further back. Is it just me, or is it being towed by the other 2? There are even these sort of ropes or something attaching them. What is... They haven't changed course. Oh my god, are they gonna try to clothesline me? Oh, the middle one is going to... Oh, fuck! Oh, crap! Holy mother... What the hell? What the fuck is going on? I'm creeping closer to the spike ball on the rocks, which my kind of drink, I guess. What are the others doing? They're just floating there, and oh my god! The hatches on the other 2 opened, and familiar tentacled faces poked out. They're full of Snailians, like 4 or 5 in each one. What the fuck? I hope, and also don't hope, that there's more in this one. It's pretty much the same, except, there's a door on the side. A metal door. I recognize that door. The last time I saw it, I was struggling to get it open as the glass porthole started to splinter and water was leaking in from the cracks where I'd run into the rocks at the bottom. It's the fucking sub. It says Talos Initiative on the hatch. Underneath, yep, still there, the original name, Deep Something, scratched out and replaced with the one I chose myself, the Jacqueline. What is even happening right now? Okay, here we go. Okay. The interior is strange. It's the same, for the most part, in a manner of speaking. About half of everything is exactly the same. Polished, like new even. The engine is intact, thankfully. But the other half is made of glass. Not glass like a window or a wine glass. It's like the glass you see in the ground around a lightning strike. When the sand fuses into hard, brittle slag, it's green in places, brown or translucent in others, but it glints and glimmers in the light from the doorway. A glass chair, or half a glass table, parts of the lab equipment replaced with glass, mostly making them non-functional. Glass sections of the monitors and glass keyboards. It's beautiful. The portholes are all covered by shell material, so it's dark in here, but yeah, it's mostly the same as it was. Cracks in the walls are filled with nacre like iridescent veins like kintsugi. The entire sub is covered in shell. Probably it's all that's holding it together. The buttons don't seem to be working. Whatever did this didn't seem to know how it functioned, or maybe they just didn't have the time. In the middle of the floor is a little lump of dark glass, maybe 4 inches tall. It's a disquietingly humanoid figure. 2 legs, 2 arms, a bulbous head with a wide, flat area in the front like a visor. Is this supposed to be me? I'm not that sure. If I hold it up to the light... Oh, shit! Ooh. Well, that's terrifying. It's translucent, and when the light shines through, I can see faintly within the glass the shape of a skull staring back at me. A human skull. How did they know the sub was mine? Who or what knew to bring it here? How did they do this so fast? Analyze and study and fix it in just a few cycles of the tide? What was it? The goddamn Snailians? Bob, I knew you were holding out on me, but this... Wait. Okay. All the controls were here before, except for this one, a lever set into the floor. What happens when I... Guys, I think we're back in business. Thank you so much for listening to our Season 1 finale. We had such a great time making this season, and we hope that you had a great time listening to it. We couldn't have done it without your support. Tides was written by Jesse Schuschu and directed by Jesse Schuschu and Ayla Taylor. It was produced by Ayla Taylor and edited by Bridge Geene. The voice of Dr. Eurus is Julia Schifini. Dr. Victor Stevens was voiced by Jordan Higgs. Dr. Robert Montague is James Oliva. Dr. Melissa Wang is Emily Wang, and Captain Ed Ricketts is Zach Libresco. Special thanks to Sarah Durst for designing our cover art. She also designed our new merch, which you can find at tpublic.com/stores/tides, or by going to our website and clicking store. You can find us online at our website, Tides Podcast, and follow us on Tumblr and Twitter at Tides Podcast. If you like our show and would like to help us continue making it, you can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/tidespodcast. Special thanks again to Abysme for their particularly generous donation. We are so close to our goal for mini episodes. If you want to hear some explorations of these characters, please consider supporting us. We hope to have the mini episodes out by fall, so you will still get that sweet Tides content while we work on Season 2, which should be coming out in 2019. This month, we would like to recommend another great show you should be listening to, Lake Clarity. 5 teens head up to Camp Clarity to celebrate their last summer together, but they unknowingly unleash an old evil that has been dormant beneath the lake. Now, a young journalist begins to find discrepancies about the missing kids. Join Sam as she delves headfirst into an old feud and a large conspiracy. And now, This is Dr. Winifred Eurus, and this is an ocean fact. The ocean is really fucking big, but it feels smaller when you aren't alone.